Allora ragazzuoli, siamo qua a Eindhoven, siamo col nostro 737, facciamo le nostre veloci check. Allora siamo qua.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Oscar. Base area the Eindhoven Airport information Oscar 1039 at Zulu, surface wind 340 degrees, 6 knots, variable between 280 degrees and 040 degrees. Visibility 10 kilometers or more, few clouds 4,200 feet, broken 4,900 feet, broken 5,600 feet, temperature 19 degrees, 0.08 degrees, QNH 1024, landing and departing runway 03, transition level 030, temporary flight restrictions are in effect for base area the Eindhoven, advise on initial contact you have information Oscar.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
palle, che mi ha cambiato tutto. Allora, facciamo la checklist, pre-flight checklist, parking brake set, battery is guard closed, standby power guard closed, less than fuel pump on, after fuel pump no equipment, più start, e più gen on, quando attivi. Position light on, position light steady, logo light air equipment, cabina light air equipment, emergency light guard closed, passenger seats on, PEX auto, alright, ears mode select nav and check the heading, 122, 122. FMC set for takeoff, request the clearance. Questo 9. Eindhoven ground, Ryanair 225 Quebec, wing information of car on board, wing 737-800. Request the FAA clearance for London Stansted.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, Eindhoven ground, information Oscar correct, cleared to Londra Stansted Airport via the Avon 2 Juliet departure, runway 03, climb via SIT to flight level 060, squawk 4415.
Cleared to Londra Stansted Airport via the Avon 2 Juliet departure, runway 03, climb via SIT to flight level 060, squawk 4415, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Pre-flight checklist to the line, request for plane clearance, set, check, transponder set, 4415 in standby, YASC max speed set, 157, because the V2 is 140, heading takeoff runway 022, initial altitude 6000 feet, sbaglio. Mi devo abituare, mi hanno cambiato tutto. Initial altitude, quindi io damper on. Window it on. Flight altitude set 240. Landing altitude 3507. Flight director on.
Welcome on board.
Flight director non sono on. Naval nav equipment
Boarding pass, please.
on. Minimum ref
Hello.
radio 2000.
Good afternoon. Welcome on
Vabbè,
board.
18, 15 può anche andare bene. Minimum ref radio set 2100. Altimeter ref in hectopascal 10. 10.
Hello.
1024. Autobreak RTO con radio set.
Yes,
Door
boarding
closed.
pass.
Allora facciamo un attimo il briefing. Ok, we have, prendiamo tutte le cartine prima. Allora, we are in stand Sierra 8. We made a pushback in right position, and we taxi vias Lima 2, cross runway 21, Romeo 2, Romeo 5, and in Romeo 5 we take off. Take off by the intersection, it's not rolling takeoff, and we go with V1 134, we rotate 135, and V2 143 is the speed of takeoff. The condition is dry but cloudy. We have QNH 1024, the wind is 3406 knot, is cross wind but not very, it's normal speed, it's not increase. We have 10,000 on fuel, and we depart with the weather and the terrain. Our seed is via Endad, and consists in runway 03 is turn max 220 knot, and we are not heavy, and we can retract the flap and the slat about no problem. We have in Eco Hotel 556 3000 feet about, and over flight level G60 to Breda, and we go to Arnhem. Our plan is okay. If you don't have any questions, for me the briefing is completed, because the engine start in the case of emergency or engine out seed is running ahead and 15 nautical miles, and return to runway 03 with ELS. We have the curves and the frequency on the background. The briefing is completed. For me, I am the pilot in flight, and you are pilot in monitoring. And now in 1-2 minutes we made a complete boarding and requested the push and start. Now boarding completed, and for me the briefing is completed. For start and the checklist. Ok, chiediamo il push.
Hello, Captain. We are
Eindhoven
ready for
ground, Ryanair 225 Quebec, stand Sierra 8, request push and start. Allora abbiamo la clearance, quindi facciamo autothrottle arm, left fuel pump sono su on, after fuel pump sono non equipment, electric and hydraulic pump
Departure
sono
checks
su
completed.
on, anti-collision
Bypass
light
pin
on,
inserted.
parking brake set, ground equipment removed, we don't have any nothing. Ok, quindi scaletta no, engine area clear.
Locking gear.
Andiamo a destra. Li ho tolti.
Release parking brakes, please. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ok, quindi ground.
Eindhoven ground, Transavia 275 Tango, Boeing 737-800 Ram Sierra 6 request IFR clearance to Bilbao Airport, information Papa.
25.
Transavia 275 Tango, Eindhoven ground, thanks for Papa, cleared to Bilbao via the ONO 5 Juliet departure, runway 03, climb via sit to 3000 feet, squawk
Si è
5633.
spento, l'engine valve closed the spark
ONO
valve.
5 Juliet departure, runway 03, climb via sit to 3000 feet, squawk 5633, Transavia 275 Tango.
Transavia 275 Tango, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Mettiamo il 2.
Transavia 275 Tango. Transavia 275 Tango, Ram Sierra 6 request pushback.
Transavia 275 Tango, Eindhoven ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Transavia 275 Tango.
Please set parking brakes.
Mettiamo il 2. Sospente tutte. Ok.
Unlocking gear. Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Allora, generator 1 to on, probit on, wing anti-ice non equipment, engine pack anti-ice non equipment, packs auto, isolation valve auto, E più bleed off, E più off, engine start switch is continuous, flap 5 set, 5 request, 5 set and green light, elevator trim set for takeoff, 5 1 plus 1, flight control and recall.
Transavia 275 Tango via Lima 2 cross runway 03, taxi to holding point Romeo 7 runway 03 via Lima 2 Romeo 2 Romeo.
Via Lima 2 cross runway 03, taxi to holding point Romeo 7
Okay.
runway 03 via Lima 2 Romeo Transavia 275 Tango.
Eindhoven ground with Air 5 Mike Delta, Airbus A320 Anna, ramp Sierra 6, request IF for clearance to Pizose, information Papa.
Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta, Eindhoven ground, cleared to Pizose Airport via Valny 2 Juliet departure, runway 03, climb by exit to 3,000 feet, squawk 6550.
Cleared to Pizose Airport via Valny 2 Juliet departure, runway 03, climb by exit to 3,000 feet, squawk 6550, Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta.
Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Will call Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta.
Eindhoven ground, Ryanair 225 Quebec, request taxi to the active.
Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta at ramp Sierra 6, request pushback.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, taxi via Lima 2, hold short of runway 03.
Taxi via Lima 2, hold short of runway 03, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Taxi on and running turn off light.
Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta, Eindhoven ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position, Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta.
Allora, freno.
Ryanair 225 Quebec via Lima 2 cross runway 03, taxi to holding point Romeo 7 runway 03 via Lima 2 Romeo 2 Romeo.
Via Lima 2 cross runway 03, taxi to holding point Romeo 7 runway 03 via Lima 2 Romeo Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta, Eindhoven ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta. Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta, request taxi.
Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta, taxi via Lima 2 Romeo, hold short of runway 03.
Taxi via Lima 2 Romeo, hold short of runway 03, Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta.
Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta, via Lima 2 cross runway 03, taxi to holding point Romeo 7 runway 03 via Lima 2 Romeo.
Via Lima 2 cross runway 03, taxi to holding point Romeo 7 runway 03 via Lima 2 Romeo, Wizz Air 5 Mike Delta.
Transavia 275 Tango, contact Eindhoven Tower 131.005, good day.
Over to Tower 131.005, Transavia 275 Tango, good day.
Eindhoven Tower, Ryanair 225 Quebec, holding point Romeo 5 is ready for departure.
Eindhoven Tower, Ryanair 225 Quebec, we don't see you at assigned departure runway as yet. Contact ground.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, ready for departure, runway 03.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, Eindhoven Tower, wind 330 degrees.
Allora, before takeoff, checklist, battery brake set.
Runway 03, cleared for takeoff.
Fuel flow is at a
Ryanair
rate,
225
still
Quebec.
full pump on, the icing and all equipment, cabin light are equipment, flight instrument check, engine instrument check, takeoff data flap V1, V2 e V3 and 5, landing light on, runway turn off on, strobo light on, transponder TFC and go.
Eindhoven Tower, Ryanair 3066, ILS X-ray approach runway 03.
Ryanair 3066, Eindhoven Tower, continue.
Roger, Ryanair 3066.
Allora andiamo prima di mandarlo in go around. Engine stabilizers, take off, turn on. Engine stabilizers, N1 toga,
80 knots.
check.
Reporting. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, contact Eindhoven departure 132.53.
Contact Eindhoven departure 132.53, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Eindhoven, Ryanair 225 Quebec, passing 1,000 feet, climbing to flight level 060.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, Eindhoven departure identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Allora, after takeoff, positive rate, and clean gear up, auto brake off, engine strategies sono su off, gear level off position, runway turn off light off, cabin light and equipment.
Eindhoven, Sunbird 99 Tango Romeo, passing flight level 127, descending to flight level 070 with information, Papa.
Sunbird 99 Tango Romeo, Eindhoven approach. Good day, QNH 1024, expect the ILS X-ray approach runway 03 with the Sierra Oscar Papa 2 Delta transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS X-ray approach runway 03 with the Sierra Oscar Papa 2 Delta transition. Santa 99 Tango Romeo.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175. Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Amsterdam radar, Ryanair 225 Quebec, passing flight level 097, climbing to flight level 120.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, Amsterdam radar identified, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
KLM 31 Charlie, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, KLM 31 Charlie.
Jet 3 Lima November, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, 2 Jet 3 Lima November.
Red Nose 3627, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, Red Nose 3627.
Translated 275 Tango, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Transavia 275 Tango, have a good day.
Allora, sono 97 miglia e siamo ancora in salita, quindi io già vi porterei avanti.
Contact Schiphol approach 126.68, KLM 66 uniform.
Allora, vediamo un attimo.
KLM 611 Heavy, contact London
8 nodi,
475.
1027.
118.475, KLM 611 Heavy.
Ok? Scusate che non sono più abituato. Più 5 va bene. Facciamo la descend forecast. Abbiamo detto che ci sono 22 gradi e 1027. Ok, voliamo a 240. Quindi le descend saranno 200, 150 e 100, che ci portano a 00728, 01023, e 00617. 006 17. Facciamo exact, facciamo anche il fix, quindi runway 04, facciamo 04, sì, e facciamo /5 e /10.
Shamrock 3 Golf Mike, contact London Control 118.475, bye bye.
Contact London Control 118.475, Shamrock 3 Golf Mike, good day.
Ok, adesso facciamo un check senza, in teoria si deve sentire, ma io tutte le volte lo sento così, tanto siamo a 24.000 piedi. Facciamo Eco Golf Sierra Sierra, ci dà la 4 in uso 060, e la modifichiamo, tanto si è stabilizzato, e la 04 in uso è quello che ci serve, poi abbiamo fatto già il briefing del vento prima, quindi siamo già arrivati in crociera, quindi ci buttiamo un 15.000 così almeno siamo già abituati a scendere, scende da solo lui. Ok, e ci facciamo un attimo, abbiamo detto che la nostra sarà stand, approccio, abbiamo gli ELS e abbiamo anche la transition in Abbott.
Transavia 843 Papa, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Contact Brussels Control 125.0, Transavia 843 Papa, have a good day.
Ok, al 042 110.5, quindi 042 110.500.
Amsterdam radar, reserve 5 Mike Delta, passing flight level 160, climbing to flight level 190.
E siamo auto break 1.
Identified, climb flight level 390. Climb flight level 390, reserve 5 Mike Delta.
Perché?
Reserve 5 Mike Delta, contact London radar 118.75. Contact London radar 118.75, reserve 5 Mike Delta.
Auto break 2. Auto break 1, non ci fermiamo più, sì, direi 2.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, clear Salmon 1 Alpha, arrival runway 04.
Ok, ci è andato già la clearance.
Cleared Salmon 1 Alpha,
Questo
arrival
aspettavamo.
runway 04, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
E quindi direi così. Controlliamo un attimo ancora il nostro pressurizzazione che non sale, la cabina è A posto, e abbiamo fatto il nostro briefing, aspettiamo di arrivare al top of descent. Allora, mancano 41 miglia, abbiamo visto, abbiamo finito tutto, quindi facciamo
WestJet 71, contact London Control 118.475.
la checklist.
Contact London Control 118.475, WestJet 71.
Allora, engine and instrument check, fuel quantity check, abbiamo 4.5, 4.52 e 9 in totale. Lighter equipment, ATIS airport information, l'abbiamo fatta, altimeter max transition, abbiamo fatto anche la transition, radius 7, reset MFU altitude check, FMC approach speed set plus 5, 158, localizer frequency set 110 plus 50, 110 plus 50, ILS lock course set
Ryanair 225 Quebec,
042.
report ready for descent.
Facciamo un recall, landing altitude check 350, recall 737 check, radio altimetro baro minima, abbiamo la baro
Ryanair 225 Quebec, report ready for
215,
descent.
va bene, 210 va benissimo, e autobake set su.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, Amsterdam radar.
Amsterdam radar, expect runway 04, coinage 1027, we have 0 nautical miles to the top of descent. We are ready for descent now, but we have expected top of descent. Thank you.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, descend to flight level 220.
Descend to flight level 220, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Ok, aspettiamo le 23 miglia,
Combo
facciamo un
096
attimo
Heavy, contact London Control
un briefing.
118.475, good day.
Center on 118.475, Combo 096 Heavy.
Allora, we have in we arrive in London Stansted via Xaman
Amsterdam radar identified.
Xaman 1 Alpha. We have Xaman 220. We have Lapar. We have Abbott. And we have estimated one heading, but the heading was refused in ATC. After Abbott we have Bakery 6,000 feet, and we are in 6,000 feet above 2,000 feet above di 90, quindi 9 nautical miles to Vorov Bakery. The Brockmans, sorry, 117 plus 5. We have heading 134, heading 042 to the 7 plus 7 is in 2500. We have ELS 042 is the course, and the localizer is 110 plus. The glide slope is 3 degrees, and the minimum is 2000 or 338 for the localizer course. In case of
Ryanair 225 Quebec.
In case of missed approach, we come straight ahead to not over 1000 feet, and we go to Bakery, and we made another initial approach course. We have auto brake 2, the weather is dry condition, we have 08 knots of cross, and we exit on Papa Romeo Romeo. Expected Golf Hotel, and expected one stand in this terminal, Bravo Charlie on Alpha. For me the briefing is completed. I am the pilot in flight, you are the pilot monitoring in this case, and we have in top of the sand now, the plane descend in this moment, and for me the briefing is completed. Ok, siamo già autorizzati a scendere, lui scende e ci sentiamo dopo.
KLM 603 Heavy, contact London Control 118.475.
Sent on 118.475, KLM 603 Heavy, bye-bye.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, cross Odyssey at flight level 180, then descend flight level 120.
Cross Odyssey at flight level 180, then descend flight level 120, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
KLM 89 Alpha, contact London Control 118.475. Contact London Control 118.475, KLM 89 Alpha. Ryanair 225 Quebec, descend via start of flight level 080.
Descend via start of flight level 080, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, contact London Control 118.475.
Center on 118.475, Ryanair 225 Quebec, bye-bye. Good day, London Control, Ryanair 225 Quebec, passing flight level 212, descending to flight level 080.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, London Control identified. KLM 611 Heavy, contact London Control 118.775. Have a good day.
Contact London Control 118.775, KLM 611 Heavy.
8 Romeo Alpha, descend via start to flight level 080.
Descend via start to flight level 080, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha. London Control, United 973 Heavy, passing flight level 231, climbing to flight level 320.
United 973 Heavy, London Control identified, continue climb to flight level 320.
Continue climb to flight level 320, United 973 Heavy.
Blue Max 24 Lima, Quebec, contact Stansted radar 120.625.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625, Blue Max 24 Lima, Quebec. London Control, Center 30 Delta Kilo, flight level 331.
Center 30 Delta Kilo, London Control identified. Delta, descend via start to flight level 080.
Descend via start to flight level 080, Chanic 73 Yankee Delta.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, contact Stansted radar 120.625.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Stansted radar, Ryanair 225 Quebec, passing flight level 111, descending to flight level 080 with information, Juliet. Ryanair 225 Quebec, Stansted radar, good day, QNH1027, expect the ILS approach runway 04 with the Abbott transition. QNH1027, expect the ILS approach runway 04 with the Abbott transition, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Ryanair 225 Quebec, cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 04. Cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 04, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Stansted radar, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha, passing flight level 105, descending to flight level 080 with information Juliet.
Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha, Stansted radar, good day, QNH 1027, expect the ILS approach runway 04 with the Abbott transition.
QNH 1027, expect the ILS approach runway 04 with the Abbott transition, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha.
Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha, cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 04.
Cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 04, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha.
Stansted radar, Channel 73 Yankee Delta, passing flight level 104, descending to flight level 080 with information Juliet.
Channel 73 Yankee Delta, Stansted radar, good day, QNH 1027, expect the ILS approach runway 04 with the Abbott transition.
QNH 1027, expect the ILS approach runway 04 with the Abbott transition, Channel 73 Yankee Delta.
Channel 73 Yankee Delta, cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 04.
Cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 04, Channel 73 Yankee Delta.
Max 24 Lima, Quebec, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Over to Tower 123.805, Blue Max 24 Lima, Quebec.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, reduce speed 200 knots. Reduce speed 200 knots, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Ryanair 225 Quebec, minimum approach speed. Minimum approach speed, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Ryanair 225 Quebec, resume normal speed. Resume normal speed, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Ryanair 225 Quebec, contact Stansted Tower 123.805. Contact Tower 123.805, Ryanair 225 Quebec. Stansted Tower, Ryanair 225 Quebec, ILS approach runway 04.
Blue Max 24 Lima, Quebec, monitor ground 121.73.
Ground 121.73, Blue Max 24 Lima, Quebec.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, Stansted Tower, wind 020 degrees, 7 knots, runway 04 cleared to land.
Runway 04 cleared to land, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Cargo 92 heavy, Stansted Tower, wind 020 degrees, 7 knots, runway 04 cleared for takeoff. Runway 04 cleared for takeoff, Cargo 92 heavy.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo ready for departure, runway 04.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo Tower, number 6 for departure.
Copy, number 6, Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo.
Allora, approach checklist, altimeter check, localizer frequency, approach flap, engine started which is continuous, flap set 30, landing flap set, go altitude 3000 feet check, engine started switches are continuous, runway turn off light on, landing gear check down, autopilot air equipment auto thrust, quindi possiamo anche andare. Abbiamo il doppio, abbiamo un vento di 9 nodi, ok, possiamo andare.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo ready for departure, runway 04.
Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo Tower, number 6 for departure.
Affirm number 6, Ryanair 32 Kilo Romeo.
Stansted Tower, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha, ILS approach runway 04. Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha, Stansted Tower, continue. Roger, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Exit right at Sierra, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha, wind 020 degrees, 7 knots, runway 04 clear to land. Runway 04 clear to land, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha. Ryanair 225 Quebec, contact ground 121.73, good day.
Ground 121.73, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot, taxi to holding point hotel, runway 04 via Charlie, Hotel Papa, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Lima, Hotel. Taxi to holding point hotel, runway 04 via Charlie, Hotel Papa, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Lima, Hotel Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 225 Kilo is ready for taxi to the company gate.
Stansted ground, Ryanair 225 Quebec, go ahead. Santa 140 November, request taxi. Santa 140 November, taxi to holding point hotel, runway 04 via Bravo, Hotel Papa, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Lima, Hotel. Taxi to holding point hotel, runway 04 via Bravo, Hotel Papa, Hotel November, Hotel November, Hotel Lima, Hotel Santa 140 November.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, request taxi to company gate.
Ryanair 225 Quebec, taxi to stand 32 left via Quebec Hotel Alpha Juliet.
Taxi to stand 32 left via Quebec Hotel Alpha Juliet, Ryanair 225 Quebec.
Ryanair 99 Whiskey Tango, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Contact Tower 123.805, Ryanair 99 Whiskey Tango.
Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha, taxi to stand 11 right via Papa Juliet.
Taxi to stand 11 right via Papa Juliet, Ryanair 58 Romeo Alpha.
Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot, hold position for company traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot.
Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot.
Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Contact Tower 123.805, Ryanair 4 Zulu Foxtrot.
Chinook 73 Yankee Delta, taxi to stand 10 via Papa Juliet. Taxi to stand 10 via Papa Juliet, Chinook 73 Yankee Delta. Sunset 140 November, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Over to Tower 123.805, Sunset 140 November, bye-bye.
Allora, guardiamoci il logbook. Questo è un volo che secondo me è andato più che bene. Secondo me è un 100, sicuro. Infatti un 100. I dettagli, vediamo, abbiamo fatto un landing, io direi forse leggermente lunghino, ma perfetto. Abbiamo avuto 3 di pitch, 0 bonf, un bank di 1, avevamo 7 nodi a 20 di direction, quindi leggermente un po' spostato. Abbiamo fatto 2-3-1 di landing rate e 1.17, quindi perfetto. E stiamo salendo a 98.84. Il prossimo volo sarà per Alicante in Spagna e lo faremo. Ora guardiamo un attimo il replay.
Ryanair 41 Bravo Zulu, taxi to stand 25 right via Papa Juliet.
Taxi to stand 25 right via Papa Juliet, Ryanair 41 Bravo Zulu.
Ennesimo atterraggio a Stansted.
All aircraft be advised, information T-low now current to NH1027. Ryanair 8 Bravo Lima, taxi to stand 25 left via Papa Juliet.
Taxi to stand 25 left via Papa Juliet, Ryanair 8 Bravo Lima.